todos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos al canal de Lord Guzmán y al frío ya. Bueno, vosotros cuando veáis esto estará entrando, estará yéndose el frío. Bueno, yo creo que esto va para finales de marzo. Pero yo estoy grabándolo a finales de noviembre. Está empezando el frío cuando yo lo estoy grabando. Vamos a jugar un nuevo episodio de TheWitcher. Sí, aquí vais a tener en los próximos tiempos las temporadas cambiadas para mí. El calor se va a postergar y el frío también. Me vais a ver en vídeos de mangas cortas en Navidades y en vídeos muertos de frío en mayo. Eso es normal. Estamos con The Witcher 2, sería el episodio 8 de este The Witcher 2 y lo vamos a arrancar inmediatamente. Así que me vais a permitir que estoy aquí minimizando y haciendo hueco y buscando el icono y arrancando. Un juego que lo hemos arrancado con algunos problemas en algunas misiones, como suele ser habitual en The Witcher, que tiene algunos en mitad del juego, sobre todo, a veces al principio, a veces a mitad, a veces tiene algunas misiones un tanto confusas o box un tanto cabrones que son muy difíciles de derrotar y que te encuentras con ellos pues en mitad de la nada. Esto suele ser así. Reunirnos con Over en las ruinas élficas.
Yorvith awaits you. Do on.
Over?
Where is he?
He forced Triss to teleport them both to Edirn.
No. The scoia'tael in Edirn will pay for my stupidity with their lives.
Elias, ready the unit to march. You'll leave immediately.
Son 2 días a pie.
That's 2 days' travel on foot. You'll never make it in time.
I have a plan.
What plan?
First, you must agree to help us.
There was a massacre in Flotsam. The streets run red with your brethren's blood.
I know. That's why I need your help.
You want me to murder humans at your side?
I wish death upon every one of those Dwan. But that's not the point. Upper Edirn is our goal.
Why Upper Edirn?
The Pontar Valley is a juicy piece of meat beset by hounds.
The scoia'tael bite hardest.
It's our land. Our forefathers' land. I'm no bandit, Gwynblade. I lead a great army.
¿Quieres ser el rey?
And you plan to be king? King Yorvith I?
I've already told you. I know the head the crown would fit. We merely have to place it there.
Whose head is it?
¿De quién es esa cabeza?
One who believes in integrity, honesty, and honor. A person who won't sell out to Nilfgaard for a few florins. A woman named Saskia.
Is she your fiancée?
Don't mock me, Gwynblade.
It sounds like she's more important to you, not just a woman whose head would fit the crown.
You'll understand once you meet her. Soon the whole world will hear of the Virgin of Edirn. A woman blessed with extraordinary courage.
Has she proven her courage, or is that just talk?
She defeated a dragon.
Y quieres crear un estado élfico.
It sounds like you want to establish an elven state.
There is already an elven state. Dulblathana.
Francesca
Allí
Findabair rules
gobierna
there.
Francesca Phillipa.
Rules. She merely carries out Nilfgaardian orders. We want a truly free state, where an elf could visit a human inn. A land where humans could enter the forest without fear.
Noble propósito. ¿Qué sabes de
You
Bergen?
said you're going to Vergen.
True.
Why go to a dwarven
¿Qué pasa a
town?
una población enana?
Henselt and his army have pitched camp on the right riverbank. The Virgin and a sorceress gather reinforcements to defend Edirn.
Which sorceress?
¿Qué hechicera?
Phillipa Eilhart.
What's a Redanian sorceress doing in Edirn?
Only she can reveal that.
¿Cuál es tu plan?
What does the leader of an army expect of me?
That you accompany me to Edirn. Perhaps you'll find your sorceress there. You'll certainly find someone who will soon change the balance of power in the north.
Count me in.
Cuenta conmigo.
We'll get Letho
Contaremos
together.
juntos al
Excellent. We've no time to lose. We need to capture the prison barge.
You want to enter a town where they're
entrar en la ciudad
massacring
donde
elves?
están masacrando
Take
elfos.
back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
My mother claimed likewise.
¿Tenemos algún talento?
I'm here.
At last.
The trading post is in turmoil.
Ahí estuve
You sure this is a good idea?
Seguro que es buena
We'll
idea.
not enter the town. We'll divide the unit. Take my best scout and attack from the harbor. I'll sail downriver with the others. Most of the guards should be at the trading post.
So we're benefiting from the massacre.
Entonces,
Not the way I'd put it, but yes.
Right.
claro.
The harbor could still be dangerous.
What did you expect, a tea party?
It's not
No es
that.
eso.
We should trick them, as
Deberíamos
we did
engañarlos,
Letho.
como hicimos
We
con
can't
Letho.
expect any support in the harbor.
But most of the guards are at the
La mayoría de
trading
los
post.
guardias están
There's
en
only a
la
handful to deal with on the barge.
Fine. They'll be dead before they can reach for their swords.
Then we can signal the
Luego damos
others.
la señal a los
None will get away this time. All right, let's do it your way. Scoia'tael, Evelian! Vriad! Vriad! Follow me! This is the place.
We have to get past the gate.
Tenemos que franquear la
Piece of
puerta.
lembas.
What?
Nothing, Duan. Lead.
Halt! Who goes there?
The Witcher. I've captured an elf.
capturado.
Some catch! That's Yorvith! Loredo'll piss himself with joy!
He ordered me to take him to the barge.
Ha! We're about to sink that heap!
Right here?
What? And foul the water? No! We'll drown them down river!
Let's go.
Vamos.
Yorvith's been caught! Close the gates tight! I don't want a flea slipping through!
Want to hear something funny?
They've got the elf leader!
I made life for these Dwan a living hell, yet I've never been here before.
Well done, Witcher!
Now that you see the hell you helped to
Ahora veis la
create,
cara de la
what
moneda.
do you make of it?
¿Qué
They see
conclusiones
me for the
sacas?
first
Get
time
a
as
knife.
well, yet I
They've got
sense
the
not a
elf
hint of
leader.
remorse.
Should there be
I suppose not. They wish to watch me die, and I wish to watch them die. It's the way of things in this world. The other side of the coin. A concept devised by philosophers in Oxenfurt who have never set foot in Flotsam, or any place like it.
any? No one's going to
Oi! Where are you taking that elf?
It's Yorvith. Loretta ordered me to put him on the prison barge.
Fuck me, Yorvith himself. The son of a bitch shot me brother. Mind if I settle the score a little?
Vale, pero no.
All right, have your fun, but make it quick.
That's for my brother, elven bastard!
Si no te hubiese dejado que te pegaran, no hubiesen confiado en
Did
mí.
you see that little Dwan whore? I like his kind best. Killing them is like pulling weeds. Strangely relaxing. They might have gotten suspicious if you resisted longer.
Think so?
¿Esto crees?
I just wanted a little
Quería
diversion.
distraerme un poco.
I think you'll find just that on the...
And where might you be going?
I'm taking Yorvith to the barge.
llevar a Yorvith a la
Rita's
barcaza.
orders.
Oh, all right then.
Prepárate, capullo.
I'll take those on the left. You go right.
scoia'tael!
Será mejor que seas bueno peleando. Aquí se va a poner la cosa muy chula. Sí.
Don't be gullible, elf.
Sal de entre medio. ahí, coño.
I knew you'd partner with those hate-mongers, mutant. Think yourself a hero, do you? Sail away, and I'll burn these sluts alive!
We sail. Our women are prepared to die.
But I'm not prepared to let murder happen. I'm going ashore.
Blooded one.
No soy como tú.
Save the elven women, Witcher! Commandant Laredo's gone mad.
Burning them alive.
Pirates, the Witcher's in the right.
I'll beat the shit out of you!
La sacada ahí de alguna manera, tío. ¿Dónde están las mujeres? ¿Siguiente, coño? Oh, por aquí.
Where's Laredo?
He's escaped.
Gwynblade! Laredo's calling for reinforcements! We must sail!
The tower's on fire. We have to jump.
Unbind us!
Vamos, largaos.
Laredo escaped.
He'll not live long. If the local folk don't hunt him down, someone else will. It's meaningless. You rescued our women. We are indebted.
Help me find the
Ayúdame a
Kingslayer
encontrar
and
al destino
Triss.
de Reyes y
We'll
a
be
ti.
even.
Ya estaremos
In that case, Tvergan, prepare to set sail!
¿Has visto a Rose?
Did Vernon Roach sail out of here all right?
Al poder de aquí,
He's
¿verdad?
fine, if that's what you ask. We met and chatted. Imagine that. I wanted him to know that he was only leaving because I let him do so. The Temerian Special Forces, created by Foltest to combat the scoia'tael after the First War with Nilfgaard. Veterans, professionals, the best of the best. This is the end, Roach. See these emblems? Temerian lilies, that's all I lacked. I've defeated the commanders of all the special forces in the north. Now I shall unite the scoia'tael.
Finish what you started.
I shan't kill you, Roach. We Enshe never kill the last specimens of dying breeds. Live on and remember who defeated you. Remember he can do so again. Va fail, Vernon Roach.
You're making a mistake, Yorveth. I will find you.
Unfurl the mainsail!
We made it.
This is just the beginning. But you chose the right side, and I'm pleased.
Wish I could be so
Ojalá yo
sure.
tuviera tanto.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Marigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. If the elves could be believed, it was there that free folk from all around had assembled beneath Vergen's banners to resist the Kedweni invader. I should mention the exceptional individuals who made up my fellowship for this important quest. I usually get nervous around scoia'tael. I see them as scoundrels and murderers and find their presence outright unwanted. But I must admit I was glad to have the help of Yorveth and his infamous bunch, who could prove highly helpful. Helpful. That's not nice. Highly useful, then.
Segundo acto. Acto en el Valle de Pontar. 2 días después.
"3,000 men, burnt to ashes in minutes."
I remember the stillness when the news reached Vengerberg, the palace, the streets, the houses, the entire capital cloaked in silence.
The cries were here, every last man. I was somewhere beyond that hill, in the middle of the massacre.
What is your intention, Saskia?
I intend to stop Eden from being sold.
We cannot afford a war with Henselt. We must parley.
Leave issues of war to me, Prince. Concentrate on King Henselt. Yarpin Zigrin claims he's short-tempered. Provoke him to strike, and we'll negotiate once the battle's won.
I still cannot fathom why the nobles betrayed us.
Spit on the nobles, Prince. They've meant nothing since the day my peasant force scattered them on the Dyffney.
By the good deity Creve, my lord. The girl is a demon incarnate.
Firstly, the girl has a name. Secondly, she's the best commander I have. All others have betrayed me.
But she's a monster. Creve spoke to me in a dream. I saw a snake-like she-demon devour your heritage.
Silence, all.
We shall sign everything, Your Majesty. As you.
We have guests. Welcome, Stennis, son of Demavend.
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Edern. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Fellat did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Fellat to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy! You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Fellat, now Stennis is here.
Anyone else wish to object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the ford for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
In attacking Edirn, you would break the provisions of the Peace of Sintra. All the northern kingdoms will be obliged to support me.
None will stand with you.
Radovid of Redania, the Dukes of the South.
You dream, boy. They're not to be counted on. And the treaty, I piss on it as do they. You are alone.
Not entirely.
I'll stay out of this, Saskia.
Well, well, she has a voice. Saskia, the Dragon Slayer. You're much prettier than they claim. You'll need to throw in the last two. Peasants should work the fields, not rebel and burn down the estates of their masters. It's to your advantage to give her up.
I'll not allow it. This land is under my protection. If no one else has the courage to stand up to you, I will. Listen well, King. You have 1 hour to quit Upper Edirn with your forces. If you fail to do so, it's war. If but one Cadweni soldier remains on this land 1 minute past the deadline, it's war. You will instruct your heralds to proclaim around and about that you apologize to the people of Edirn for this shameful incursion. Otherwise, it's war.
You've got balls, woman. My soldiers would call me a coward. Or a madman. I am Henselt of Ad Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even a dragon slayer. That apart, you're a pretty fetching lass. I want this land. I want its gold. And I want you, dragon slayer. Grab them!
Stop! Stop in the name of Krieg, Freyr and Militale!
Hey! By the milk of Mother Creatrix's tits, Geralt of Rivia! And of the best company to boot.
Yarpen Zigrin!
No lo conocéis.
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health.
Geralt, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend.
Geralt's head's not exactly on straight.
Ha! Meaning you truly did in, Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. Well, we've bigger problems now.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Why is this butcher here?
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, rather Skinnis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong.
Algo huele mal en el ambiente.
The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
La hechicera.
Come, Geralt.
Algo huele muy mal aquí. Algo ha salido mal en mí. Muertos.
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
Acabar con los zombies. ¡Joder! ¿Qué coño son estos bichos? ¿Qué es eso? ¡Ay, Dios!
An owl!
Phillipa, she'll show us the way.
Yorvith and Gutsman explaining to you.
By Elrond's blood. Wraiths.
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Mardi, help me! Shut up, Juan.
Take that.
Tenemos todos unidos al paso. Se cubrirá. Voy por atrás. donde estamos luchando. Mucho. Mierda, una aparición. Bien. Witcher 2 tiene una trama y una historia chula, tío. Este es un juego que ya tiene unos añinos. Las apariciones. Hay que luchar y destruir a las apariciones. No puedo parar ni a coger las cosas del suelo, tío. Hay tanto enemigo que no me puedo parar.
Not for now.
¿Qué cojones está pasando aquí? Bonito truco. ¿De quién es el búho? Ah, entiendo.
I hate flying through fog. Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Merigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Phillipa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Phillipa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Phillipa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid raves. I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Phillipa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the Alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your ass.
Thanks, I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alcon's chambers on your way back to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Claro. Mis aposentos. Por aquí. Bonito sitio.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Una taberna enana. Todo lo que un hombre desea para una noche de sábado. Dime, ¿cuál es mi habitación, muchacho? Imagino que esta, ¿no?
This shall be your chamber, Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck, but at least he was well rested before he died. Need anything else? Thanks, Scalen.
Gracias, tío. Tampoco es que me haya dado aquí el camastro de mi vida, ¿eh? queda una de todas. De esta no tengo. Vale, péndula. Bien, vamos a quedar unas cuantas pociones por lo que me pueda venir bien. Cogimos de aquí, ¿no? Tenemos... Aquí tenemos 1, 2, 3, 4. Aquí tenemos 1, aquí tenemos 2, aquí tenemos 2. Vamos a coger ahora una de aquí. Va a ser... Vamos a coger esta. Vale, entonces ya tenemos 2, 2, 4, 1. Ahora cogemos una de aquí, que va a ser esta. 2, 2, 2 y 4 arriba. Y me queda un punto más de talento que va a ser para el cosechador. No, en todo caso, el efecto secundario. Vale, ya tenemos 3, 4, 2, 2. Pondremos esto, igualaremos a 3. Ya cuando esté todo igualado a 4, pues vamos gastando por igual. Llevamos 48 minutillos. Tengo que mirar si mi móvil se quiere. Conversaciones que no veo. Típica zona de pelea de a Oci.
Easy. He travels around, killing monsters for the queen.
Vamos a acudir al concilio este. En este juego, como en todos los TheWitcher, hay distintas posibilidades de romance. Aunque siempre el base, para mí, siempre va a ser Trish Merigold. Me siento debilidad por Trish. Vamos a decirlo así. Esta armadura es bastante mejor que la que tengo, ¿no? Parece, ¿no? Yo que tenía una armadura que no estaba mal, pero que no era ni mucho menos la armadura que yo tengo, vamos. Pantalones pesados, armadura. Pantalones de mago, ¿no? Vale. Las botas de cuero endurecido. Guanteletes cortos. Guanteletes botánicos. Los guanteletes casi que... Es que está esta, que es más 4. Ambas son iguales, aunque esta es un poquito mejor. Tiene que vender algunas de las cosillas de aquí porque ya no me van a hacer falta. Escudo del consejo.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft! More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Phillipa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well.
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many, but we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael. Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are.
I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. Not even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon.
He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army. brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorveth to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Yorveth stays.
Bloody hell! Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay, you killed my men, Elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwin's doom, aye! Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Saskia.
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
¿Qué veneno era?
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadur, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use letho right now.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find. Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The immortelle will help restore them.
The nearest king is on the other side of the mist of wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadur is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right, all right. Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may.
What about the battle of Rings?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Only Phillipa Eilhart may enter.
Otro nivel. Más. Por si no habíamos ganado ya. Busca la banderola de estandarte y la espada de Benderflin. Ve a ver a Stanley para conseguir sangre real. Habla con Phillipa, sobre Trish. Habla con Phillipa en su casa, cazando maldiciones. Busca una rosa de recuerdo, la fuente de energía, el siempre viva y algo de sangre real. Busca a Zoltan en la posada, vida bajo tierra. No sé cuál va a ser el orden, pero la que más nos activa primero es vida bajo tierra. Directamente. Es la primera que han activado. Vale, este ya tiene 3. Me han dado un talento nada más, así que te va a tocar. Con nivel 15. Bueno, pues lo vamos a dejar aquí. Ha sido un placer jugar otro gameplay más de The Witcher 2. Me han puesto ahí, no sé, vamos, chorrocientas mil misiones. Hemos puesto aquí todas las misiones del mundo habidas y por haber. Pero bueno, iremos por orden, iremos más o menos atajándola por orden, en el orden en el que yo vaya teniendo un poco de tiempo y lugar. Muchas gracias a todos por seguirme y hasta otra.